Hello, and welcome to Adam with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about Linner Nova. These are actually hearing buds. Yes, you heard that right. These are not hearing aids, these are hearing earbuds. They look just like normal earbuds, but they have an amazing amount of microphones built into them to pull in the world around you in HD crystal clear. So if you're someone who's slightly going deaf or you have a little bit of a hearing impaired, these actually may help you out so you don't have to buy full-blown hearing aids. You could just buy these, put them in. People will be none the wiser. They may actually think you're not paying attention to them, but you will surprise them with how crystal clear you hear the world around you and hear them talking. So in this video, we're going to be doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said hearing buds. After that, I'm going to be putting these bad boys to the At Home with Lucas test to figure out, are these something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, let's take a closer look at this bad boy right quick. So you have the name and the company right here, Linner. There is an image of what's to come in the box. These are the Nova. This is hearing enhancement. All right, UV-C antibacteria. That means it's not going to bunk up your ears, people. That is really nice. Hearing buds. Okay, this is the first pair of hearing buds I've ever seen in the wild. Very, very cool. Take a look down here. Oh, it comes with an app, Linner HA. Very simple, very cool. All right. Here's a little bit more on the features back here. Oh, there's a smart in-ear detection. That's cool. All right. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. Cool. All right, let's get into this, people. All right, I'm liking the way that they package this box. You have all the information you need right there. When you pop it out, you got your, I'm guessing, user manual and whatnot right here. Yes, quick start guide. Definitely want to read through all that because these are going to be a little bit different than most buds out there because they're hearing buds. All right, and then there is the box right there, very nicely laid out. Oh, ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Whoa. All right. I'm pretty sure this is how you connect it to the TV, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Wow, that is very, very interesting. All right. We'll definitely be putting all of this to the test to figure out what it all does. Reading that quick start guide is going to be very important. All right, 2022, you have to have USB-C. All right, there is the AUX to AUX right there. All right, let's take a look at the creme de la creme. So this is made out of some pretty interesting plastic. It's almost smooth, soft touch, but it's got a little bit of stuff going on. It's definitely super shiny, as you can see. Super, super shiny. There's the name of the company, Linner. There's the indicator light right chair. That means you're gonna have to get used to knowing what the different colors are, and usually it's green for fully charged, orange for halfway, and then red for dead. So it'll kind of blink at you when it's running out of battery. At the bottom you have the USB-C port right there, and it looks like there's a reset button, which is really good if you have any problems. You can go ahead and hit that, and that's also sometimes a pairing button. All right, take a look at the back. Nothing there. Very much like a pebble. This feels very much like a pebble, like it's flat in the back and then it's all rounded up here. Feels very nice. I could imagine you slipping this in your pocket super, super easily. All right, let's flip the lid and check the buds, people. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. Yeah, the lid flips open really easily. Let's go ahead and take the buds out. They come out super easily. Nicely molded on the bottom and on the top. That means everything is going to fit in here with little worries of it flying out. All right, let's take a look at these hearing buds, people. So it looks like you have color coordinated to know what side is what. You have blue and orange. Very simple, very straightforward. Looks like there's an indicator light flashing right up at the top on both of them, flashing in white. I would imagine that's telling you that it's ready to pair up. Ooh, I'm hearing sounds. Very interesting. These things are ready to go. Take a look at the bottom here. You have a microphone port right there. There is the light indicator right there. So when you pull these out of your ears, they should mute. So you have two physical buttons. They actually push down in. All right, let's do the maiden voyage and see how easily they drop back into the case. Oops, wrong side. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, very easily. All right, let's see how easily they come out. So they're definitely on the slippery side right here. If you go that way, you're going to be pushing that button. So definitely take note of that these are a little bit slippery. So if you have slightly greasy fingers at the moment, they might not come out as easily, but they're definitely big enough that you're going to be able to grab and pull it out regardless of that. And that's interesting. So that thing right there is actually connected, or yeah, that's very interesting. So when the earbud goes in there, it covers up that piece of, yeah, very interesting. Okay. Check the indicator light. Let's see. Drop these back down. Okay, very subtle indicator light. Yeah, there it is, green. Okay, yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to learn all the different colors. Okay, first impressions, these seem decent. Of course, won't know until we get these in the ear and see how well we can hear everything. Okay, the crazy thing about these hearing buds is that when you put them in, they immediately start to amplify the world around you, and it really sounds like you're talking directly into a microphone, and the audio from the microphone is going straight into your earbuds. That's how it sounds. It's one-to-one, it's crystal clear. When you watch TV, the crazy thing is the lip sync is one-to-one. It's perfectly in sync, which is absolutely bananas. The volume or the audio increase is here and here, so you hit the top to go up to make it more amplified, and then you go down to lessen the amplify. I found that even on the lowest amplified setting, oh, I guess it just turned off. Okay, so that's one right there. Okay, I found that when it's on the lowest, it is still extremely amplified. So it does say that if you don't have any hearing problems, you probably should not use these. And it says if you do have hearing problems, you should start off on the lowest and then work your way up over the days and weeks until it's at a comfortable level for you. But if you're trying to not look like you have hearing aids in, these are kind of cool. They definitely do their job. Also, if you're you know, it does say if you're not hearing impaired, do not wear these. So that's where this kind of review gets a little bit confusing, because they really do a great job and they have really good sound drivers in them. So when you go to listen to music, you know, you pair it up with your TV, your phone, whatever it may be, it's going to sync up really good, and it's going to cancel out the noise around you because of all of the microphone technology that's in here. So it's one of those tough ones where when you first put them in, you're like, whoa, this amplifies the world around you. Kind of like looking through a microphone glass at something very small. It amplifies it and makes it crystal clear and detailed like your eyes can't see. So this is very much what's going on here. It's making the world around you sound really, really interesting. And for someone like me who doesn't really have hearing problems, it's sometimes too much. So they definitely say do not use these if you have hearing problems, or if you don't have hearing problems. But the technology in here is definitely legit. I put them in and immediately I was like, I'm sold. You can hear things that you just normally never hear. So if you wanted to have super hearing, you could put these in, but the risk of hurting your ears, I would say don't do that. So if you're someone out there with slight hearing problems, and you, like I said, you don't want to look like a guy with hearing aids at 30, you could put these in and you may be completely sold. You may be like, these are the best ever. People will think that you're not paying attention to them, that's for sure. But yeah, so right now it sounds like I'm talking into a microphone. but the technology is legit. These things are very powerful, and they never do the thing that other earbuds out there do. If you've ever put in a pair with hear through, they will sometimes cut in and out. So you'll have like the audio just cut out real quick and then it'll come back in. These don't do that. So they've figured out how to make these consistently running. They consistently run. So that's really, really good. They're super comfortable in the ear. Very, very comfortable. I like that a lot. So yeah, first use, first impression, I'm blown away. These do their job. Definitely not safe for everyone. And if you are hearing impaired, you may fall in love with these for sure.
Okay, so this is what it's going to sound like with the onboard microphones recording. All the audio is actually coming from the earbuds, not from my Note 20 Ultra. So this will give you a good understanding if you're driving in a car, if you're making a phone call, and you've got your windows down like I do. This will give you a good understanding of how the microphones are going to work with the noise canceling and all that fun stuff. Of course, this is not a phone call, so it's not going to be exactly right, but this will give you a good understanding of how these buds actually work.
Okay, so I just did the driving test listening to music, and I have to say these things really do cancel out a lot of the noise around you, and I was able to completely immerse in my music. I have my kid back there with his phone watching some YouTube Kids. I got my windows down, sunroof fully opened. I was doing about 40, 45 miles an hour, and I felt like I could hear my music crystal clear without any wind noise. So they definitely cancel out the noise around you. And the crazy thing is, when you stop listening to music, the onboard microphones kick on to this insane degree, and I can hear like the tiniest little sounds around me. Unreal. Truly passed the driving test. Wind noise, all that fun stuff, definitely cancels out everything around you. Okay, so I've been using these hearing buds for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and let's start off with the case. This case is absolutely amazing. It is so smooth. It fits into the pocket, fits into the shirt pocket, really fits into anything that you want to put it in. It has this really elegant look and feel to it. It's absolutely amazing. It's more like a jewelry case than an earbud case for sure, but it's definitely solid, so it's not going to just crack and break super easily. The charging was phenomenal. The pairing ability to devices was absolutely amazing. The wireless charging was really nice. You could just set it down on a wireless charging pad and boom, it charges up. So that's really awesome. Everything about the case worked. The battery life was as advertised. Once you flip the lid open and you take out the hearing buds, you are entering into a world of audio sound that is really amazing. I was totally blown away. As someone who doesn't have hearing problems, these are not something I can use at all because they could damage my hearing. So definitely take note of that. These are not for everyone. If you do not have known or diagnosed hearing problems, I would just not buy these at all. So definitely, if you do buy these, keep them away from your teenage kids or your grandkids. Like, these could become problematic because they just look like hearing, or they just look like earbuds. So once you pull them out, you do put them in your ear. The world around you is super magnified in terms of the sound quality that's coming in. You hear all kinds of little creaks and cracks. I've used a lot of different earbuds with hear through where they turn on the microphones, and I have to say that the hear through in this is next level. It's absolutely amazing, the sounds that you can pick up. The button pressing is phenomenal. I always choose a physical push button over capacitive just because of the accidental touches that won't happen with these. So you can just turn down the amplified, turn it back up. Technology inside of these earbuds, hearing buds, absolutely amazing. Truly hearing aid quality, even though I've never used hearing aids, but what I experienced was definitely an amplified. You could hear the sound of your pet walking across the carpet. I am not kidding you. It's super amplified. So definitely does the job. Super comfortable, very lightweight. Battery life in these is actually really amazing, just as advertised. So all in all, I'm going to say that these things definitely do their job. They definitely do their job. So I'm not going to give them a star rating like I give everything else on this channel. I'm actually going to say that these pass the test for me, and I will recommend them to people out there who are hearing impaired and really want to just test out a starter. I'll say that these are a good starter before you go to like full-blown hearing aids. Maybe you were just diagnosed with having hearing loss and you're young and you're like, oh no, this is so annoying. Definitely buy these just to test them out, give them a chance and see how they work. And the fact that you can have the hearing activated and then listen to music, take a phone call, and then have it go right back to the hearing activation is phenomenal. So it really is, these really are something that you can put in your ear and wear them throughout the day and not have to worry about missing what people are saying to you and whatnot. So they're kind of like the anti-earbuds, because usually with earbuds you're missing what the world around you is saying at certain times. So I give them a recommendation. I'm not going to give them a star rating. I'm not going to do anything like that because I don't have anything to compare these two, and I'm not going to possibly have any more of these on this channel. So yeah, recommended to people out there that know what these are. I give them a solid recommendation. I say that they do their job and they work. They're not a gimmick, and you'll probably love them if you are hearing impaired and don't want to wear hearing aids. So highly recommended. Bye.
All right, there you go. That's the Linner Hearing Buds. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely clickety-clack that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. It's because of you guys I surpassed 4K. Yes, people, on my way to 5K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.